Hi, my name is Annie Shiel. I am a trauma-informed yoga teacher, and today we're going to be moving through a brief chair yoga flow that hopefully you can do just about anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and get started by getting nice and grounded where we are. So you're welcome to close your eyes if you'd like, or just pick one point for your gaze. And either way, start to turn inward and land here wherever it is that you're practicing. So take a moment to notice the way the feet or the legs or sitting bones, or maybe your back, if you have a back to your chair. Just take a moment to notice the way the body grounds into the earth and into your seat. Notice the connection of the body against whatever it is that's supporting it. And from there, go ahead and also notice anything else that you pick up with your senses. So noticing anything that you can hear, maybe sounds outside, maybe the sound of your own breath. Notice the way the air feels against the skin. Is it cool or warm or neutral? And just using all of those senses to start to bring the mind and the body back into this present moment. You are right here, you're nowhere else. So see if you can start to let go of whatever it took to get you here and whatever you have planned for after this practice. And in our yoga practice, we'll use our breath quite a bit for that. So take maybe a slightly deeper breath in, long breath out. Again, deep breath in. Notice how that feels as it moves into the body. And long breath out. And we'll keep that breath and we'll start to move through a few sun breaths from our seat. So take a deep breath in, reach the arms up, maybe look up. Palms can touch or hands can stay wide apart. And exhale, gently draw hands to your heart, bringing palms together. And again, inhale, reach up, look up. And exhale, gently draw hands towards your heart. Twice more like that. Inhale, reach, get nice and tall. And long exhale. And this one will turn into a gentle forward fold. So inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, start to bow forward. If you have a desk or a table in front of you, you might just gently rest the forehead down. Keep the spine nice and long. And if you have more space, maybe you start to lean all the way forward, finding your way into a ragdoll as you fold. And only folding as deep as feels okay for the low back. Make sure you can still breathe nice and deep. And just gently releasing the low back a little bit. Noticing what happens in the body on the inhale. And what do you notice on the exhale? When you're ready, slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time, coming back to your seat. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhaling, hands to your heart, and this time we'll take a gentle twist. So starting to hook your left elbow across your right thigh, and twisting open. So lots of options here. If this doesn't feel quite right, you might bring your right hand towards your sacrum and your left hand towards your thigh, twisting that way. If you'd like, you can open up the arms. Maybe you bring the left hand towards the ground and find a long spine. Wherever you are, every inhale, find a little bit of length. Exhale, twist, softening shoulders down. Good, one more deep breath in. And long breath out. And when you're ready, inhale back to center, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart, twisting your other way to your left, hooking right elbow across left thigh. And again, you might keep the palms towards each other. You might bring your left hand to your sacrum, right hand to your thigh as you twist, or open up the arms. And of course, if you try something and it doesn't feel quite right, you don't have to stick with it. We're really exploring, finding the shape that feels best in your body, listening to all the cues the body gives you. Every inhale, maybe notice a little bit of length in your spine. Exhale, twist. We'll take one more breath like that. Inhale deep. Then exhale, twisting. And then inhale back to center. Again, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands come back to your heart. And then we'll find a little bit of a hip opening. So go ahead and bring your left knee up in towards your chest. Flex your left ankle and use your hands to place your left ankle over your right thigh, a little bit above the knee. And you might already feel an opening in the hip right here. If that's the case, stay where you are. Otherwise, you might start to gently lean forward. Maybe you rest the arms on a desk or table in front of you. And if for any reason this doesn't work in your body today, go ahead and find that same gentle forward fold. Getting a little bit more of an opening in the low back for a slightly longer hold. And wherever you are, if you're in that fold or if you're in the hip opening, start to notice on your inhale, can you send the breath right to that place where you feel the shape the most? Maybe it's the left hip. And as you exhale, maybe notice shoulders soften. And keep pressing down through either that right foot or your sitting bones, keeping that grounded sensation as you breathe. And then when you're ready, inhale back to center. Gently release that left foot back down. If you're in the forward fold, you're welcome to stay longer. Otherwise, if you're coming into the other side, right leg reaches, flex that right foot, right ankle to your left thigh. And again, maybe you stay right here. Maybe you gently start to hinge forward. Maybe you're bringing your hands to the desk or table in front of you. Inhale, see if you can get a little bit longer through the spine. And exhale, where can you soften? Noticing where in the body do you feel this shape? Perhaps the right hip, perhaps the low back. And notice, what is the body telling you? If it's a good sensation or a bit of a stretch, can you gently start to explore that sensation with your breath? Right, using all of those senses again to let the mind and the body know you're still right here in this present moment as you explore. And of course, if you ever feel pain or anything that's too intense, gently back out of it. Make sure that you're listening to the body's cues. And when you are ready, go ahead and let that go. If you'd like, you can shake the legs out a little bit or just move the hips from side to side. And then once more, go ahead and release into the back of the chair if you have a back, or just sit up nice and tall otherwise. And we'll find our kind of Shavasana here in our chair. So again, you're welcome to close your eyes or just pick one point for your gaze. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Through the mouth, exhale. Taking a few more moments here just to notice, just as you started this practice, what's going on in the body, what's going on in the mind. No right or wrong answer, no judgment, just notice after your practice if anything has shifted. And see if you can keep practicing that mindfulness, that checking in, that listening to the body as you move on with your day. So I invite you to stay longer in this rest if you can. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.